guys.
I'll tell you what, you want to talk about talent.
We all knew when we saw these four guys tangle at the Pro Wrestling Academy all those months. We knew there was something special here, Phil. I love it here. Crowd absolutely excited. Bowie's fired up, we know that. Bowie and Shields, of course. You would think they're kind of a makeshift team, but these guys are incredibly close. I think Tommy Bowie, he and Ty Awesome a couple months ago, I believe it was back in December.
Yeah, I mentioned that. And
unsuccessfully challenged.
Well, I also mentioned that Tommy Bowie kind of had a chip on his shoulder because the crowd was solely behind Ty Awesome and not him. So, the slight change of attitude inside Tommy Bowie here.
He just doesn't like to put up with crap sometimes.
These two guys remind me, like I mentioned earlier, they remind me of the Dude Sons from the MTV fame. I don't know if you ever saw.
No, I'm not familiar.
They were like two knuckleheads.
Ow.
Who would just do a lot of stuff to rile up people. And that's what Tommy Bowie and Stevie Shields do. But you cannot take away the talent that they have, the wrestling ability.
You can't argue with that at all. Tommy Bowie, of course, reminiscent of legendary wrestlers like Angus Bedford, who've come through the territory over the years, you know, just real gritty, hard-nosed guys, but unlike those guys, Tommy Bowie loves to have a good time, you know? He reminds me of, he reminds me of Kelso from, like, that 70s show. I can see that.
On the case.
I remember how disappointed these guys were that they could only be in the Battle Royal back at Super 8. They want a big opportunity, and I believe they've gotten it here tonight. Look at this. Steps on the foot of the God of War and mocking him, Phil. Why are these guys always clowning around? Oh! Hit his own partner. That thing's like Thor's hammer. Put that away. Oh!
Stevie Shields laughing. Doesn't realize what happened to his partner.
He had no idea. And it's hard to believe, but here comes the serious one. Tahir James.
He just made Frankie hit Tahir.
A knife-edge chop by Tahir James brings down Stevie Shields. I saw DOA, Phil, on social media, in between all the ads that are on Facebook now. I saw social media. The DOA was kind of mocking their challengers.
The DOA came here tonight thinking that they're just going to have an easy victory. Look at Frankie Pickard now. Pulling a page out of Tommy Bowie and Stevie Shields there. Kind of playing mind games and playing around.
Well, here's where the tag team experience, of course, comes into play. DOA knows how to keep an opponent in their corner and work them over. That's how they successfully beat One Mean Team. Not just to win the tag team titles back in March. Or was it February? March. April. They won them at Super 8. My apologies. Not just did they defeat One Mean Team, but they also defeated them technically here in March. Only to have the finish changed.
Yeah, there was a slight screw up there.
So here James going to whip Stevie Shields into the ropes. Shields goes down. James catches him with a back elbow. Tommy Bowie reaching out desperately for a tag.
Wow, shades of Triple H right there. Huge knee to Tahir James.
And he is just stomping away on the champion.
Tommy Bowie now with a choke with Tahir James. And Stevie Shields hits ringside to holler at every single person in this building.
How about Ian Short standing his ground? Bowie's going to whip Tahir into the ropes. Beautiful drop kick.
Tommy Bowie now taking a cheap shot at the God of War there. Come on, Ian, you got to get in the middle there.
Bowie with a snapmare off the ropes, catches him with a clothesline. They've been able to at least disrupt the flow of the tag team champions. And that really says something because a lot of challengers had that hard time against DOA.
Stevie Shields now has Tahir James in the corner, in their corner, I should say.
And now it's time to see how good Shields and Bowie can do at double teaming. Cut the ring in half, as they say. Don't give the God of War a chance to check in. Tahir's going to roll through and a knife edge chop once again. Shields responds with some fury of his own.
I'll tell you what, look at the chest of Stevie Shields.
I don't think he feels a thing right now, though. He's just being all aggressor. Kind of like Gallagher would smash a watermelon. Like you will here on May 26th at the Bourbon Room. Bowie checks in. Brixton, London, England's own, going to pull Tahir James back into the corner. These two guys with the double team maneuver. Whoa! Tahir James rolls through. But he needs a tag filler. He's in trouble. Shields heavy hits. Bowie follows with more of the same. What did they have planned? Went for the stereo drop kicks, but unable. I think
the God of War is just dying to be tugged into the match.
What is going on right now? In all my life, I've never had to call anything like that, and I'm not about to start. Tahir James gets the tag. Here comes the God of War. Brought down from the heavens here. Huge back elbow. Follows it up with a clothesline. Feel Frankie Pickard is on fire right now. Chops him down. Tahir James taking his part as well. Big, not just a DDT. Oh! Beautiful double team there. Hooks the leg.
Oh, kick out by Stevie Shields.
Amazing offense. Catches him with the knee. Here comes Bowie. Knees right to the face. Now Shields and Bowie. What do they have planned now, Phil? This is bad for Frankie Pickard. Wow. He almost overshot him. 2.
Stevie Shields in the face of referee Ian Short there, so trying to pick his nose.
Ew. That's disgusting. Frankie Pickard fired up with this crowd. I love it. Bowie chops him back down. The tag team competition here, the tag team ranks in ECWA, have been absolutely intense these last couple of months with One Mean Team and DOA. I think we've got a new team to throw in the mix, Phil.
I hope so.
Oh! Thunderclap forearm. And the knee propelled right to Tahir James, knocks him out, Phil.